She was absolutely enormous. She was massive, absolutely massive, and it didn't seem like it could possibly come out. And so I'd given up trying to work out how the hell it would do.
She went crazy straight after the waters broke. I mean, I was, pardon the expression, I was randy as hell that night, and I thought, you know, this is excellent. You know, it's like something going to happen tonight. But she was really teary during that same time, so I thought, nah, nothing's going to happen tonight. And then about an hour later or something, her waters broke, and she stood up, and a gush came out on the bedroom floor, sort of thing, and it was like, look, something's happening here.
She woke me up and she's like, oh, I've been having very close contractions for the last hour. I think it's time to go and fill up the pool. So I went down to the lounge, filled up the pool.
My wife's waters broke on a due date, and then she started having, like, you know, mini contractions, but nothing special. I said to her they were panto contractions, and that didn't go down very well.
What happened was that my wife became obsessed with the time between the contractions, and we weren't quite sure whether it was like the time between the end of the first contraction to the beginning of the next one, or whether it was to start it from the beginning of the first contraction to the beginning of the next one, or whichever way around it was. But in any way, she was so obsessed by it that it was really freaking her out, getting her really stressed. So I decided, right, well, I'm gonna have to start making a chart.
8 o'clock on the Friday morning, she wakes me up and says, I'm getting contractions, but just go back to sleep.
We watched Sex and the City until...
We tried on the second.
Until 8:30, then we had sex from 8:30 to whatever. Well, I did a schedule.
8:32 or so.
8:32, yeah. I think it was roughly, yeah. And then she went to labour I was sleeping until 11:30, but she was in labour from 9:30 till 11:30, and then she eventually said, look, Phil, I think you probably need to wake up in mid-labour. I was like, oh, really? Are you sure?
She went to hospital and she said, so how's it looking? And they said, well, you're actually 5 centimetres dilated, you know, so you're on the way. So go home, pack some clothes up and come back in, and she still didn't feel like it was impending. But at about 7 o'clock we said, yeah, we should go, it was probably time. And then when we were in the car, completely opposite to you, I was bombing down the road. I was thinking, I've got to get to the hospital.
Her immediate reaction was, bloody hell, I haven't had a poo today, so I'm going to go need some bran flakes. So she ran out of the kitchen, got some bran flakes, munched down the bran flakes, and then she was happy after that, and we could go to the hospital.
We'd been in hospital a couple of times, false alarms and that. And on Thursday, the 8th of February, 2007, when it was snowing, off we went down the hospital.
This is Daddy driving to the office because can't take Mummy to the hospital because he's got a flat tyre and Mummy's in labour.
I've got to check my emails.
And this is not funny.
For more informative, hilarious and interesting insights into pregnancy and birth, check out the full-length DVD Being Dad, available at beingdad.co.uk.